what I did was an act of obedience, and it had absolutely nothing to do about black empowerment whatsoever. But in the final stages of putting the structure together, our lawyer advised us that in South Africa we have something called the Broad-Based Black Economic Empowerment Code. It stipulates how businesses must help correct the wrongs of the past. And one of the elements that businesses need to address is to find ways for black people to earn their way into ownership of companies. So one has one of two choices. Either you create a scheme, which is a non-profit company that has beneficiaries that are all black, or you find a black individual to acquire shares in your business. And we were at the final stages of putting this scheme together. And if we had to put a few specific guidelines in the document, our government would recognize that as a broad-based black empowerment scheme. Now think about that. We want to help people out of poverty. We want to preach the gospel. We want to finance the gospel. We want to help widows and orphans. So all we said was, we will make sure that at least 85% of all benefits flowing from NECA go to previously disadvantaged people. We didn't want to exclude anyone, because also that's not biblical. God said that you have to look after the foreigner. So that's why we said at least 85% and 15% will go to other groups. And because of that structure, our government recognizes that structure as a black ownership structure. So I keep saying, God asked for shares in the business, I gave him shares, and our government sees him as a black man.